I think it's wonderful. Every time we are talking about the sports industry, it's a good sign because I love sports. I love not only my sport, but I love different sports. I'm today the only Frenchman in NASCAR, and the only European driver. So when I decided to leave Europe and to get to NASCAR, most of the people thought I was just crazy. But I've been there and I met some guys in NASCAR, some team owners, the official guys from NASCAR, and I really found what I was looking in the sport industry. I think NASCAR is really like a family. It's you have a lot of contact with the fans, which is very important for me because I mean, if we don't have fans, we don't have sports. So sometimes in Formula One, they forget that, or they seem to forget that. In NASCAR, they never forget that. And I really like the ambience of NASCAR. Technology, it's always something that it takes of the driver, but that's why I left the idea to go to Formula One, because NASCAR is like more classic. For sure there is engineering, but the drivers has the capacity to drive more the car, and I was looking for that, not to have the best car to win, but maybe to have a mix of the good car and the good driver. In F1 today, you see, if you don't have the best car, you don't win at all, except when it's raining. Sometimes it's better to see who is the best driver on the rain. We have a big advantage because I'm the only European driver, I'm the only Frenchman, but it's also a difficulties to bring European sponsors because they don't really know NASCAR. They don't realize that NASCAR is the second major sport in the United States after the NFL and before the baseball and the basketball. So we have some difficulties to explain that to the sponsor European companies, but step by step, they understand and they see that it's a huge sport. In Daytona, we have 300,000 spectators sitting around the track, and you have an average of 25 million viewers on TV just for the USA. So this sport is huge, and I'm trying to explain that every day. So that's why we had some problem with the sponsor, but I think next year will be much better. I'm treated very well. Honestly, that was one of the things that people say in Europe. They say they will not treat you well because you're a Frenchman. They like only American drivers, blah, blah, blah. And I can tell you, the first time I did a stock car racing, I was in a very small place. I was in Indiana. I was thinking nobody knows me. And when we had the autograph session, the team say you have to go there. I say I don't have to go there because nobody knows me. I say go there. And so they gave me some photos of the team because I didn't have any postcard or something. And when I start to sit, I sit for almost 1 hour. I have a longest queue, and all the people was so happy to see that there's some other drivers from so far who are coming and who love their sport. So they gave me a huge welcome, and I can tell you they really like to have some other drivers.